What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. So, Jhin part 4. This is the fourth and final part of this character that I will be reviewing today. So, let me tell you what I'm going to be doing. The first thing I'm going to do is actually get through his skins. Somehow I've actually forgot to do his skins in the first 3 parts. Don't ask me how, I don't know how, but I have. So that's the first thing I'm going to be doing today. I'm also going to be picking out my favourite skin of the ones he's got available as well. That's the first thing. Then I'm going to move on to his Dark Cosmic interactions. I did his Dark Cosmic login screen last week, which was really good. Or was it the week before? Week before. Then I'm going to also move on to his third login screen, which is the project one. And then I'm going to finish off with his actual spotlight from Magic Card Use Fly. So yeah, that's kind of the actual form of the video. I'll timestamp the whole thing as I always do. And yeah, let's get into it. Right, okay, so Jhin the Virtuoso. So let's scroll down past his abilities. Let's move on to his skins. So let's for starters appreciate his base skin. Base skin is really good, and I think a couple of weeks ago I actually read his story, which involved Zed and Shen obviously as well, and it mentioned there about his deformed shoulder. People explained to me obviously what that was all about, and now I can see it. Now I can see. I don't know how I missed that before. Now I can obviously see the actual device underneath there as well, and his robotic arm. So let's move on to the actual skins. So the first one is High Noon Jhin. Okay, cool. I think we saw a bit of this one as well in his interactions, and I think also in his spotlight as well. Nice. And there you can see there as well, can't you? You can see obviously this device under his shoulder. There is 4 bullets for his weapon. Obviously we know he likes 4, hence the 4 he has there. But yeah, cool. Okay. So moving on to the second one, Blood Moon Jhin. I mean, come on. I think there was a Blood Moon Akali that I reviewed last week that was really good as well. Yeah, that's just... I like how obviously the actual shells popping out the back as well of his weapon. You can see 3 of the 4 he's on his shoulder there. Yeah, that looks fire. That looks really good. SKTT1. Okay, let me find out which one. So I think maybe this one here is over here is Jhin. Okay, cool. Kind of got like a Nordic theme to the whole team there on that one. Okay, moving on to Project Jhin. Right, so I've made it clear in almost every single video I've done when I've reviewed skins that the project theme itself is my favourite theme in League. I just love everything about it I love. And this is just another example of that. What makes this skin for me so special for Jhin as well is that it's so like a modern, like futuristic with the lights and the imagery, but Jin's also rocking the classic fur, you know, around the hood. He's almost got like this kind of fur hood as well, and I love that contrast. Really works. So yeah, that's really good. And then his final one, which we know about, is his Dark Cosmic, which is amazing as well. I really did like that login theme, and the imagery in that as well was nice as well. So if I had to pick one, let me not go through them again. Okay, if I had to pick one that didn't obviously include his base skin, it would have to be... oh, this is close. This is close. But for me, it would have to be Blood Moon. It'd have to be Blood Moon. You know, the Dark Cosmic skin is great. The Project one is amazing. And I love the Project theme itself. But, come on. Come on, just look at that. That is as good as it gets. For me, that's just as good as it gets. You got like the devil horns there as well. This is kind of like, if you ask me, this is kind of like the artist's impression of the actual beast. You know, when he was going to rampage and killing everyone in his story, the Virtuoso. That is how I imagine he looks like, or at least in the eyes of the people that were being killed. That's how he looks. So yeah, Blood Moon Jhin is my pick for this skin for Jhin. So, what we're going to do now is I'm going to move on to his actual special interactions for Dark Cosmic. So, let's go.
Every universe, every Zaya, a spark destined only to fade.
Whoa. Loving the voice. Okay.
I won't be revisiting my previous work, Your Highness, but I do have something exquisite planned for you. Aurelian, It is endearing that your kind's work remains uncompromised by taste. Go frolic amongst your starlight, you sad, empty little thing. A real artist is at work. You corruptants are all pale imitations of a true masterpiece. The absence of everything. Karma, you were formed from a pacifist star system. How incredibly droll. Orphaned and alone, lost. The mere refraction of a refraction. Not you, boy. You mean nothing.
Whoa, what a line. Orphaned and alone, Rust, a mere refraction of a refraction. Because he's orphaned and alone. And then he goes, I'm not on about you, boy. As in Kane, you mean nothing. In comparison to that reference of a refraction of a refraction. Ooh, okay.
Fate holds an interest in the crew of the Morning Star. But fate ends where I begin. To work on such a small stage, Rakan, is, well, maybe it is fitting. Everybody loves a clown.
True.
Oh, Shen. Look at you. Broken composition, uninspired perspective, and a ghost sword. That orb is tacky, Templar. I'd get rid of it. You see yourself as some poetic genius, Thresh. I know you for the hack you are. Yes, Varus, you contain multitudes, but it's quality over quantity. Quality over quantity. Killing galaxies, Zed? How plainly derivative. Allow me to make you part of something greater. Do you like it? You're an art lover. I know you understand. Cheap materials, very little artistic value. Cosmic garbage all over my stage. The Dark Star is an incomparable muse, and you have squandered its gifts.
Right, I'm not even half the truth, but I'm going to say this already. This is the best interactions I've heard. The best interactions I've heard. I'll go into a little bit more detail why at the end, but yeah, this is the best one.
Your pedestrian dreams of greatness are ended, gentlemen. You opened that gate? Excellent. I could use a change of scenery, you know. What could you become? A neutron star? A red giant? What does Rakan mean? Tell me. I liked your forebears, Sona. They're all dead, but they had excellent taste. You never understood the value of the work, Thresh. And therein lies the real tragedy. Varus, I've cut your layers away, and underneath, revealed light. You can't fight Providence, Zaya. You can only embrace it. Oh, Zed, you were perfect. You have gone. Beauty is all that remains.
Wow.
This is the providence of God. Who are you now? What will you become? But how does it Oh, to be one with eternity. From your dust, all things are possible. Erasure is the pinnacle of art.
Erasure.
My queen, see what I've become. Sibling, you don't compare to me and will not get in my way. I am what all corruptants were meant to be.
Wow.
I could use some gold in this composition.
How he fires his 4 shots as well is amazing. The visuals of it, particularly the 4th shot. Yeah.
Thresh, I have suffered enough of your hackery. Now this is a proper show. I suppose a nervous jab or 4 is apropos in these moments. Oh, don't worry. I'll make sure you see everything you wish to see. Divinity cannot be censored.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice.
My performance begins anew. Even if the artist dies, his contributions...
You see, one thing I've noticed as well, I noticed it in his theme, or the actual skin for Dark Cosmic Jhin as well, there's like 2 people in there. There's like him, and there's also his soul, like behind him. So you can see when he moves his hands, there's hands behind him as well. I don't know what that represents, or if there's more details of that I need to still read about. But yeah, when you check it, when he respawns, I think you can see it.
Persist in all things. The stars are watching us. The curtain rises on a young and vibrant universe. An audience worthy of my talent. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. In an endless abyss, there is only you. You fear erasure, but that's why I chose you. I must feel this emptiness. If only you could see what you'll become. There it is. Art springs eternal. Entropy cannot be reasoned with. We are alone now, the stars and I. Where will we spend eternity? I must erase everything. The audience demands it. You are not separate from all that is.
Yeah, that's cool.
This is but a fragment of infinity.
It looks so good, doesn't it? Don't know when it's walking around with the 4th shot loaded, how his weapon looks in comparison to the previous other 3 shots as well. Nice. Look at that.
I inspire everything. Don't close your eyes. I want you to see. How close you are to divinity. This is the road to paradise. Oceans of formless time open before me, and they whisper, Jhin, we are your true face. The stars are my eyes, and one by one, I must blind them. Mortals and their linear time. They appreciate my art. They have no choice. What do I erase? Myself. In every performance. Destroying galaxies is a pedestrian interpretation. I paint upon the canvas of eternity. What lies beneath my mask? The universe, as I was meant to make it.
Right, okay, so, yeah, I can confirm that now. That is the best special interactions I've watched so far. Yeah, by quite some way as well. By quite some way. So, the two main reasons for that, let me explain, and then actually get into my favourite interaction, even though there's probably too many to count. But anyway, two reasons. First one, the voice actor. The voice actor is amazing. In terms of how he puts his own personality into the lines. You've got the laughing, you've got the pausing, you've got the chuckling. Just the tone of the interactions are so different from one to the next. It really puts through his personality. That's the first reason. And second, the interactions themselves are so deep, so unique for each character. Yeah, nothing like anything else I've heard. Some special interactions in the past, they're all one tone. They're all one themed. He has so many deep lines. Wow. Yeah, that is by far the best special interactions I've actually listened to so far. So yeah, thank you for the recommendations for that one. And yeah, if I had to pick one special interaction that was my favourite, the Twinkle Twinkle Little Star humming and singing was as scary as it gets. It might as well have been Fiddlesticks. In that moment, it might as well have been Fiddlesticks. But that probably wasn't my favourite one. There was one with Thresh as well where he said, "You kill, but you don't understand the meaning or the reason behind the killing." That was a pretty cool one as well. There was also one with Zed he mentioned, the Galaxy Slayer Zed, that was funny as well. But my favourite one would have to be the one with Rast and Kane. Let me find it. Right, okay, this one here.
Orphaned and alone, Rast. The mere refraction of a refraction. Not you, boy. You mean nothing.
Wow, that is showing some shade. That is orphaned and alone, Rast, a mere refraction of a refraction. Orphaned, so not wanted, and alone on your own, not wanted again. Just the way he says it for me, just, and then it says, "Not you, boy. You mean nothing to me." Yeah, that's one of the best I've actually heard as well. Thinking about it now, Swain's interactions were very good as well. I'd probably put them in second place, but the actual special interactions on the Dark Cosmic for Jhin, yeah, number one. By far, number one. So, yeah, based off that, let's move on to his third login screen, which I think is the project one. So, without further ado, let's get it. Okay. Let me reload that little drop there. Come on. See, the thing is, the use of silence is so effective. Literally no music at all. Yeah, for that little drop. Going again. Closing up. Okay. Let's go. This. Yep. Tight. Yeah. Yeah, that was really good. Not like I expected anything else, but yeah, that was really good. Nothing like his previous two. I think I mentioned in his Dark Cosmic login screen, I mentioned the similarities to his original one. They've put their own like signature, their own spin on it, but it's, you can see this the actual different, or the same sound, should I say. This one was completely different, but also very good. And that drop as well, you know, 2/3 of the actual music video were one thing, but the first minute was completely different. And this is the point I want to make. This drop here, come on, this drop here is crazy. Woo! That is so good. And that bass every now and then, and you can hear the beat and the tempo's picking up and picking up and picking up for the next drop. Yeah, that is really good. I've had a few people actually in the comment section of previous videos saying that this one is their favourite login screen, and I can see why. At a push, I'd say for me my favourite one is the original one, but I can clearly see why this would be some people's favourites as well. Really good. So what I'm going to do now to finish off this video is I'm going to move on to Jhin's actual spotlight. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into that one.
Hey everyone, today we're going to learn how to play Jhin, and if you feel like you're just not doing so well with him, you know, that's fine. You just have to keep your chin up. You get it?
Chin up.
It's like keep your chin up, but instead it's Jhin up. Keep your chin up. Hey man, hey, you know what? Fuck you. I don't have to explain myself. Oh.
You're not funny. If you have to explain a joke, then it's not funny. That's the whole thing, innit? That's the whole thing.
Oh, okay, now I understand these comments. Welcome to League of Legends Actual Champion Spotlight featuring Jhin, the virtuoso. So this is Jhin. He's a smart man with a lot of wisdom.
They're gonna live until they die.
You see, that's something that we can all live by. We're all going to live until we die. Fucking sounds like something I would say. Now, Jhin is a champion that Riot calls a marksman assassin. But of course they're wrong, because Jin's primary role is actually, oh hey, they have a Zed, and his secondary role is, and now I'm 0 and 10. Hey, what's Jin's favorite sport? Golf. 4? Everything has to do with the number 4 with this guy, because he's just obsessed with the number 4. He's got 4 bullets, fucking 4 letters in his name, you know, 4 seconds for his traps, 4 limbs, 4 daughters, 4 kills, 4 deaths, 4 chan. You know, he's only got 4 shots and he can't miss the chance to 4. Opportunity comes 4 times in a lifetime. Jhin and M. Jim and M? Fucking, you know what? Just fuck it. 4. The number 4. Look at it. It's fucking sexy. So you'll be playing Jhin and everything will be all fine and dandy. And oh wait, what's that? Oh, look at this guy. He's so dead, except hold on. I just gotta fucking reload my goddamn gun for 10 years. You know, just wait right there. Just hold on, sir. Just wait there. Just stand right. Hold on, sir. Okay. And fucking dead. Easy. Kill people so fast with this guy. You know, you go up against a LeBlanc and then you just put down your trap, and if she just steps on and actually you don't kill her, you're actually dead. Oh, hey, Echo, how about you just stand still so I can fucking murder you? Hey guys, this is Critical. I'm just playing Black and White Simulator. Not like this. Let's go, baby. I did less damage than fucking full armor Malphite. Let's go. Woo! Get on the Jhin train. I mean, just look at him walk. He just has so much. Damn, Daniel. It's virtuosely. I'm so sorry. Impossible to not be genuinely. I don't know how to stop. Jinterested. Don't leave me. In the champion. Please send help. He's so much fun to play, and every time you land a kill with his ult, it's like searching the word penis on Urban Dictionary and seeing that the top trending word is truffle butter. You know, what a time to be alive, guys. You go into a game and, you know, I forgot to buy items. What a time to be alive. Or, you know, what a time to be dead. Jin's passive is Whisper, and holy shit, that's a lot of information. What the fuck? So just like Graves, Jhin has a reload mechanic where you can't continuously auto attack. So you've got to shoot, wait a bit, shoot, and then reload after 4 auto attacks, with your 4th attack being an automatic crit that also deals 15 to 25% missing health damage. However, every time that Jhin crits, the damage is reduced by 25% and also gains 10% movement speed, scaling with your attack speed for 2 seconds. But unlike Graves, building attack speed doesn't increase his reload timing. Instead, it gives him more attack damage, and building more crit also gives you more attack damage. Oh my fucking god, why is this so long? And there's, are you kidding me? What the hell is growth? There's a fucking equation. What the hell? No wonder Koreans beat the shit out of every region in LCS. TLDR, you shoot 4 times and you crit at the 4th shot, giving you movement speed. There you go. Fucking take all this shit and get rid of it. Color me black and call me fucking granola bar.
Oh, baby.
Yes! This 4th auto attack is such a good way to harass people in lane by shooting them once and seeing their health bar just get deleted, which is a good way to bully your laner out of some minions. Outside of laning phase is where the damage just becomes ridiculous because of the crit, as well as it dealing % of their missing health and damage. Woo! 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 So building crit on this champion is of course a no-brainer, but on top of that, your other 3 shots still have the ability to crit. So if any of those do crit, you still gain your passive movement speed. Hey, look at me, fucking potent turret killer over here. You know, they don't call me fucking shitty champion that has to reload until I'm dead for nothing. Rutabaga. Jin's Q is Dancing Grenade. So whenever you use your Q, it bounces up to 4 targets, and every time it kills something, the damage is increased by 35%. So if you're in lane and you get your minions low, you could just launch your Q in order to have it bounce off to multiple minions, and then hopefully have it bounce onto your enemy laner for damage that's like, you know, this big, this many big, you know, or how they say in Spanish, el big.
Oh,
Fucking god damn it.
Never. Oh, ho, ho, ho.
And hey, Jhin, how about, you know, you help us out over here? I mean, look at all these people just hitting me. You can probably, you know, just come on over here and pick up a kill. Come on, man. Easy pickings right here, dude. Right over here. Just have to walk. Just move your cursor over. Come on, Jhin. Help me out, dude. You know, I'm just tanking fucking everything for you. And you're running away.
And he missed anyway. Okay.
I fucking hate you. Jin's W is Deadly Flourish. The range on this ability is fucking massive. It is huge. It is like bigger than my mom's dick. If you hit the ability on a champion that's been auto-attacked by you or an ally, or if an ally casts a spell on them, then they're rooted for a short period of time, and also gives Jhin his passive movement speed, but it only roots the first champion hit with the spell. So basically, whenever you see this fucking cogwheel looking ass thing, if you land your W on that champion, they're rooted for a small period of time. This skill is super long, so it's a good way to catch out enemies for your team, even if you're nowhere near them, or for sniping kills away from your teammates, and then, you know, say whoops like you totally didn't mean it. Oh man, look at all the effort this guy's putting into this kill. I mean, it would be a real shame if I fucking took it away from them. Oh, whoops, dude. I completely, totally didn't mean to do that. Another way you can trigger your W is if an enemy steps over your E captive audience. You place down an invisible trap like a Teemo Shroom, and whenever anything walks over it, the trap is activated, slowing whatever is on it and exploding after a short period of time. So whenever you kill a champion, you also automatically spawn a trap on top of their dead body that explodes after a short period of time. So fighting in choke points is a nice way to get a couple of traps out after you kill someone, which isn't hard when you're building crit and every shot does, you know, 5 billion damage to your enemies. You can delete people faster than Sam Pepper can delete his entire fucking career. You store 2 traps at a time, but can have 6 traps out at once before they die out. So you can place the traps down at choke points while you're grabbing an objective, and then use your W on the champions that try to walk towards your team. Ah, shit, it's fucking Rengar. God knows how much I fucking love that champion. Okay, you know what? Just gonna place all my traps right here, and just gotta wait here, and then there we go. All right, fucking piece of shit ring. I've been working on this plan for years!
Hey.
Rutabaga. Finally, we've got your ult curtain call. Jesus Christ, it was like reading a goddamn essay with this guy.
Oops. Nice. Wow, was that a blind snipe?
Yeah. You stand still and fire 4 shots out of your rifle, slowing the first champion hit by 80% and having the 4th shot crit without the crit penalty from your passive. The cooldown of the ult is also decreased by 10% for every shot that you don't fire and also deals 2% more damage for every 1% of missing health of your target. Out of all the ults in this game, this is probably one of, if not the coolest looking ult. The second you use it, you just feel so powerful. And when you get that kill with it, holy shit, it's like Emma Watson just told you that she'll blow you every day for as long as you live. And it just looks so cool when you use it. It's like in those movies where they say a pre-kick-ass one-liner and then they fire the finishing shot. It feels so cool. This guy's only got 1 shot. You're fucking kidding me. Crippling. Now, you don't always have to use curtain call as a way to kill off someone. You can also use it as an ability to catch out enemies so your team can secure the kill. Or if you see a low health enemy, you can turn on your ult and start firing at them to give your team the advantage in a team fight by poking them down. But the biggest question of all, is Jhin a good champion? Well, kind of. He's new, so not a lot of people know how to play him yet, but I've been playing him for a while, and he's not the best, and he's not the worst. He's strong as fuck. Like, the damage you can output on this guy is fucking insane, and his kiting from his passive when you're building crit is really good, but in the meta that we're in, it just doesn't make sense to really play the guy when you could just play Kog'Maw instead for more reliability. He doesn't take down turrets quickly because of his reload mechanic and doesn't have much constant DPS, so bringing him as an EDC isn't the best choice. Putting him mid puts him vulnerable for ganks, and if the enemy team has a mobile assassin, you're gonna have a bad time unless they don't know what Jhin does. But if I had to choose the best option out of a bad situation, I'd probably just take him bot, since you can get a lot of harass with your support by comboing your W and their auto attacks and scale up until you become a monster at late game. And playing him with someone like Bard or Tahm Kench, he just deals so much damage at the early game is just ridiculous. However, you could basically bring him anywhere, no one fucking knows. But I feel like bringing him bot lane with a ranged support is a lot better, so that you don't die from the fucking Zeds or the LeBlancs or the fucking Echoes or the fucking Zed again or the Lee Sin or anyone that is fucking mobile. God damn it! Fuck! Baba Booey.
Hey.
Squeeze.
Hey.
Woo!
Right, okay, that was really good. That was really good. Good ending to the actual Jhin Part 4 series. I love his take as well. I love actual Magic Cat Use Fly's take on this spotlight. And he has so much humour, but also gets across the point of the actual abilities of the character, or the champion, should I say, as well. Yeah, so funny, so funny. So yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it here today, guys, on this one, Jhin Part 4. Hopefully you guys actually enjoyed my reaction and thoughts to the actual spotlight. Also my thoughts to the skins available for Jhin. His amazing third login theme, which is the Project 1, and the best interactions, or should I say the best special interactions I've heard so far from any League of Legends champion, which is the Dark Cosmic one as well. And if you did, feel free to let me know. Feel free to smash that like button, let me know in the comments section, and also subscribe for more content like this if you've not done so already. Next Thursday, I am going to be going through the Zed comics. This is the whole point now. I've done Jhin, I've done Zed, I've done Akali, I've done Shen. So all of them are now covered. So what I'm going to be doing now is I'm going to be going, I think it's 6 parts in total, going to be going through the Zed comics. So check that out next Thursday. I'll be making a start on that. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next one.